Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to share with you tips how to defeat Keeper of the Flaying Mountain. This boss fight isn't hard, to be honest with you, compared to other ones that I tried previously. So I'm going to share with you the build that I'm using, and then we're going to jump to the fight. I'm going to share with you more tips. Let's begin. Alright, so keep in mind I didn't respec for this boss because again it wasn't that hard for me to respec. What I do for some bosses, which I'm going to share of course, but here I'm not. I'm going to show you the key components. You can actually see it here. Total treasure. This allows me to increase the heavy attack damage, which is very good. This is the items that I use in terms of armor. Now the gold button actually is not good here because I couldn't put the fire the fire ring. So this is why, I mean, based on my experience, I couldn't benefit from it. So I recommend not using it in this fight. So I recommend using Immobilize here. I haven't tried it, but again, it's not working for me. You can see it in the build, but I don't recommend actually using it. So basically, without actually having a good build, I was able to finish it. It means that the fight itself is not hard, basically. This is for the healing. So yeah, basically I'm sharing information after I finish the fight. This is the relics. Right here you can see, so basically what I would go with, I'm going with a thrust stand, by the way. I've got it with Immobilize. And so Ring of Fire is not good, go with Immobilize. I haven't tried it, but definitely if the other one doesn't work. Here, Rock Solid, I recommend you having it because when the projectile is coming at you, you're going to see it in the fight in a moment. If you get it a lot, you can actually die pretty quickly, lots of damage. So you can actually mitigate some of the damage. So I would go with Rock Solid here. Alright, so this fight is basically like 3 stages. The one against this monk-looking boss. The other one is the horse. And the last one is the fish. In the first stage, I recommend being just mobile. It's pretty easy to read his attacks, by the way, because of the hand movement. But even then, the damage, is not too hard. Here I'm just closing distance on him when he does the this thing. You also have your body that fights with you, so maybe he targets this our body as well. Now you can see that I'm using the fire ring here, but based on what I've seen, it's not working. It's kind of weird, but basically understandable because something on the water, so maybe that's the cause of it. So I share with you actually what not to bring because based on what I actually did here, but I was able to finish him anyway, and I can do it the second time. Here I recommend first of all going with the black first because they shoot arrows on the ground. They can hit not too hard, but all of them together can deal pretty much quite a lot of damage. So I recommend going for the black first and then the other ones. Otherwise you're going to get hit because they aim, at the ground and this projectile is throwing, as you can see here. So just go to the auto region and just eliminate them first. Keep in mind that your body can heal you, so the healing that I got at certain point was because of him, I think. He just heals. You can see I didn't avoid it again. This is the second time I'm trying the fight, and so really didn't know all the moves, but they're pretty easy to read in my opinion. Relatively slow. Again, as you can see that although I have the fire ring, it's not working here. So again, don't bring it to this fight. This one can hit pretty hard, so make sure you have, you know, heal enough. It's not hard to dodge it. You can hit pretty hard if it does. Basically, dodge and be aggressive. So you're going to see soon that I'm using my transformation. You can bring, of course, everything you like, but I use it here, you know, this is a kind of lifesaver for me, transformation. I mean, I can eliminate if the, you know, some of the enemies are low, but this is just kind of a second line for me. And I need to just, you know, kind of SOS button, basically. That's why I use it. That's why I love it so much. And it's kind of funny. Alright, so again, we got this one, the horsey. And now we can heal before the fight. Now this one, when he shakes his, when he kind of raises his head or tail, I know it's not in a good state, so I try to wait a bit until it's kind of stationary, and then attack him. Although he can slap you, by the way, quite hard with his tail, you can see it in a moment. Yeah, I didn't learn this move again, this is because I didn't play it that much. Alright, now these are the most devastating attack, where I told you why I used the rock. Look at that, this is the ones. So basically I just rock myself and then I got less, you know, of the damage. And it works well. And of course, if you add immobilize, which I think it will work here, I haven't tried, should be much easier. Because I basically have a useless ability that I'm not actually using. And the way I'm healing is because of the, you know, when I spend the focus points. So this is again basically with a very unoptimized build, alright? I mean, if I knew, of course, better I would bring other things, but again, I share information so you won't make the same mistake. Still, even with that, it's not hard. So yeah, that's it. Good luck with the fight. Share as much information as I can to help you with this fight. Overall, it's not a hard boss. Yeah. So bring the right things, it'll be much easier for you. Thanks for watching.
The truth has been revealed. Disasters are sure to follow.